Folks, welcome to OVW Overdrive, the show that always kicks out at 2. I am your host and broadcast weight champion, Bryan Kennison. With me, as always, king of the fanny packs and Casanova of the underpass, Steven Johnson.
Now, with your whole broadcast weight championship thing, do you think Shane and the dudes ever going to catch wind of this and maybe take a little bit of offense to your proclamations?
I got enough going on. I don't need to worry about what Shannon's going to think of my made-up title and his made-up title. I got enough going on. I don't need to worry about that.
Stiff words from Bryan here.
Stiff? I wouldn't call him stiff. We don't really say anything stiff to Shannon. We don't need to do that. That's fine.
You okay?
I'm doing fine. Are you fine?
I'm great.
Okay.
You seem to be a little fidgety, though.
I'm off, man. Okay, sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm a little off.
Yep.
Okay, so I was thinking, in the past couple weeks have not been the best for me. A certain curly-haired jerk might have sent me down to New Orleans.
Carrot Top?
Yep, Carrot Top took a break from his residency in Las Vegas and his prop comedy to come here and send me to New Orleans. I'm sure, okay, that makes sense. That makes all the sense in the world. Mm-hmm. So, that happened. You did it. So, my fiance,
I feel like I would remember
I know
that.
it's going to sound crazy because I took this random trip to New Orleans.
Yeah.
Convinced it's an affair. And which is great because this is the season of love. That's exactly what you want.
That's a significant accusation. You were obviously there for that whole HVAC thing. Right? Was it the cuisine?
Look.
Did you have a po' boy? You're a po' boy.
What do you need to understand, Steve?
Yes,
I'm putting this aside for the week. Putting this aside.
Thank you.
Nope, don't touch me.
Okay.
I'm putting things aside because my fiance means everything to me. I pulled all the stops. I got the reservations at the nicest restaurants. This is going to be the best Valentine's Day ever. And I have to do that because she thinks I had an affair in New Orleans because of you. Got a great match for you, though. Let's go ahead and get into our opening match here on OVW Overdrive, folks. Let's go ringside. Let's check it all out.
Well, because of me. It was obviously Carrot Top.
You know what really gets me? You got arrested for that. And then you called me to bail you out, and I went.
Thanks, buddy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the north of Purgatory, the Nephilim, D'Mone Solavino.
Back here in the Davis Arena, and look at this. The Nephilim is ready to go to battle, Eric.
The wings are out, and he is looking serious tonight, my friend. He's gonna need all he's got to
And
go
his
up against
opponent,
this guy.
from Louisville, Kentucky, Dustin Jackson.
He is an OVW fan favorite, Dustin Jackson is, and he is looking forward to a big year in 2021. He wants to get his hands on the OVW champion. He wants to get his hands on any gold that's out there. He is determined, and I believe he can do it.
Hometown kid Dustin Jackson is just trying to make a name for himself and just trying to climb that ladder to the top. And these fans, they are all about Dustin Jackson.
D'Mone Solavino, not a fan of that, of the fans cheering for Dustin, but both of these guys have been picking up some big wins. We'll see which one
Oh, man.
in the winner's column this time. My goodness.
D'Mone already on the defensive now, backs Dustin into the corner.
Nice quick start there by the Nephilim.
Dustin fighting back with some offense of his own. Big kick again to the gut from D'Mone. Whips him out of that corner. Dustin Jackson goes up and over. Look out. Big clothesline right there.
Look at that drop kick. Nice slam there by Dustin.
For a big guy, Dustin is just quick and agile as he can be, man.
The fans absolutely love him.
But he misses. D'Mone countered that drop kick.
Got caught up there for just a second. Took 1 second too long.
And that's all the Nephilim needs, man. You give him a second, he'll take a mile. Good night.
Now, the Nephilim's game, is to ground and pound. He loves to stretch those joints. He likes to put you in the submission holds, one of which the locked in purgatory. Oh, my gosh.
Look at this. Drapes him over that top rope.
Talk about stretching. That'll stretch out your abs, stretch out the ribs, everything.
One thing Dustin wants to avoid and stay away from is D'Mone getting him down on that canvas. If he gets locked in purgatory, locked in, and it's over. D'Mone working that midsection, though, Eric. He is targeted in on that midsection. Back into the ropes here. Oh, man.
If D'Mone can break down Dustin Jackson as far as endurance goes, then he's got a chance of putting him in that submission hold, or one of his many submission holds that he's become so great at.
Look.
Oh, my goodness.
D'Mone picks a body part, and he isolates in on it, man. And this match, it's all about working that torso and working that midsection.
It's a great
strategy.
Look at it,
stretching him out. It absolutely is.
Abdominal stretch, and he's got him down. Look at just putting the torque there on the core of the body there from Dustin Jackson.
Working those ribs over, man. I tell you, if you injure those ribs, you can't get that good.
Oh, look at this.
You ever had
Dustin
injured
trying to
ribs?
fight back. I've had barbecue ribs.
Oh, my gosh. Crowd fully behind Dustin Jackson, though. No doubting that. Rooting him on. D'Mone still got him locked in and stretched out, though. Dustin has no place to go.
Not only is he stretching him out, but he's also taking that endurance we talked about. Dustin, he can go, and he can go for long periods of time. And once you take that breath out of his core, that's going to significantly decrease the amount of time that he can go in this match.
Here comes Dustin, though, trying to rally.
Whoa,
Hip
nice.
toss. Look at that. Takes D'Mone Solavino over.
You can see, look at him, just trying to get that breath in his body
Winded,
right now.
can't get that good airflow, and Dustin needs that air. Here comes D'Mone, though. Oh,
Whoa,
he misses.
up and over.
Good Lord, almost landed on the announce table here. Look at Dustin, there it is.
Jackson Express.
Look out, could that be it? 2,
He
3,
got it.
Wow.
Whoa.
Your winner,
And Dustin.
Jackson.
Dustin Jackson sneaks out a win from D'Mone Solavino.
Well, he would all he had to do was get a little more of that air back in his body, and he knew he better go for the kill shot pretty quick.
I'm
Not
telling
a Tony Gunn kill shot, but the Jackson Express.
You gotta watch out for Dustin Jackson. This kid's star is shining, and it's continuing to shine in 2021. He will not give up. He will never say quit. He will never surrender. Dustin Jackson with a big win here on Overdrive. Man.
OVW is getting bigger and better in the year 2021, and we want you to be a part of it. That's right, fans, come on back to see our weekly TV taping Tuesday nights at the legendary Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road. Limited capacity and masks are required, but get your tickets in advance. OVWrestling.com. You don't want to miss out on the weekly live TV at the Davis Arena. And if you can't be there live with us on Tuesday nights, make sure you're following us on all our different platforms, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Follow us there. Check us out on all the different streaming platforms. We're on all over the world. And keep up with us and keep that chatter going. Let everybody know OVW is going to be bigger than it's ever been in the year 2021. You've heard some news stories coming out, and we're really excited about what is to come. Keep it here. OVW, as always, the future is now.
Want more bang for your buck? Well, so do I at OVWWrestlingNetwork.com. It's only $4.99 a month. In between excitement, me too. OVWWrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99 a month. You get that incredible value. She cost me $17 million, and I loved it. Want a real value? OVWWrestlingNetwork.com. It's only $4.99. That's a price so low. Well, it's insane.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Diabetics understand all too well the pain of pricking your fingers, but now by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor or CGM, you can immediately reduce your pain. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 or more times daily, injecting insulin 3 or more times daily, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now.
It's just two people. A seat in the
Ladies and
bathroom is
gentlemen,
fine.
welcome back to OVW Overdrive.
How bad's the smell? No, that's okay. That's okay.
Professionalism, Brett.
We got it. Oh, thank you so
When
much.
I hosted the show,
Thank you.
something like this never happened. Nothing but Oh, hey, welcome back.
Hey, man.
You seem to be in better spirits.
Locked it down. Is locked. Got it down.
Locked what down?
Bam. Got a restaurant reservation. Hottest restaurant in town. It's by the bathroom. Might smell a little bit. That is okay. Going to Gabagool Bistro with my lady. It's going to be beautiful.
Fantastic.
It's going to be fantastic. It's so fancy. They expect you to send something back. My salad comes out with dressing on, but I want it on the side, I send it back. My soda comes out with ice, but I want it on the side, I send it back.
Do you get ice on the side for your soda?
I can't at Gabagool Bistro. That's the thing. They expect you.
Yeah,
they expect you to be mean.
Sounds fancy. I just
fancy.
got my wife a hot and ready and a pack of combs.
I really hope you mean a pizza, but I feel like that might be doesn't matter. Okay, you know what? Folks, we still have so much more action for you here on the Season of Love episode of Overdrive, so let's go ahead and go ringside. More action.
What was the name of that restaurant again?
Gabagool Bistro. It's so good. It's so good.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. It was just the menu. Looks good.
Oh, you can't afford it. Idiot.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the 7th level of hell, the demon, Lilith Grimm.
From the 7th level of hell, which as I understand is a nice level to be in if you're looking for real estate, but Lilith Grimm not looking like she's in a nice mood, Steve.
Yeah, oddly enough, the real estate is really popular in hell right now. Price per square foot is crazy.
Yeah, I bet the market is super hot, Steve. But anyway, let's not worry about the real estate prices in hell right now. Steve, let's worry about the act about Steve. Someone has to go in and see.
And her opponent, from Loveland, Ohio, the Black Widow, Harley Fairfax.
Harley Fairfax making her way to the ring, maybe after a big win here, maybe she's winning a big check dealing into real estate. Steve, maybe she can view Cole, maybe you and her can work together on a real estate deal.
You know, I've got a deal going in hell right now. It's not the smoothest transaction, but I'll tell you, Satan is a terrible landowner. I will say. He doesn't budge on many requests, but regardless.
You went way deeper into this than I thought you were going to, Steve. Let's ignore that now. Let's get back into this. Lilith Grimm facing off against Harley Fairfax, two very powerful competitors, one-on-one, Steve.
I will say there are no two competitors that have stepped inside of that square circle that intimidate me more than these two. Bryan, I don't know if you remember, Lilith Grimm literally ripped my heart out on television on our show, OVW Overdrive.
Well, Steve, I disintegrate and I saw you pop back up. I can't speak to what Lilith Grimm is capable of. I know she terrifies me. I know there's a smell of sulfur when she enters the room.
But yeah, most women terrify you. It's not just her.
But there's a special terrified with her.
Terrified
Okay,
with
let's.
Stephanie.
Harley Fairfax now working over Lilith Grimm, not terrified, working on that shoulder blade. Now Harley Fairfax now got Lilith Grimm down to her knees. Oh, working that shoulder, just driving that elbow in there, Steve.
Yeah, regardless of what layer of hell she comes from, at the end of the day, when she's getting pounded on.
Lilith Grimm, Steve, is a power player. Oh! If Harley Fairfax is able to take that arm out of play, it's going to take a lot of offense as possible from Lilith Grimm.
Now, these guys, with Harley Fairfax having the MMA background, you know that she's going to try to go for a limb. She's going to try to make her submit. But does somebody, again, from the 7th layer of hell, do they go for some? I mean, does she submit?
Now, okay, to your point, yes. Harley Fairfax has the MMA background. She's going to keep it grounded and pinpoint a limb. Now, Lilith Grimm may also want to go for a limb, but more for like a midnight snack sort of situation.
Like a heart? Don't bring that up, Bryan.
Heart's not a limb, Steve. Oh, huge snapmare there from Harley Fairfax. Ooh. Good couple kicks to back it up. Again,
it's a kick sandwich.
Kicked her in both lungs right in that solar plexus.
She's going to have trouble breathing, to say the least.
Oh, Harley Fairfax. Oh, huge toss there.
Peels her across the ring. Incredible strength by Fairfax.
Fairfax very impressive here. Oh, big running meteor there to the corner.
Double knees knocking the wind out of Lilith Grimm again.
Harley Fairfax going for that quick pin. Oh, 2.5. Wow. I'm actually very surprised there, Steve. Harley can't give Lilith Grimm any time to breathe here. She needs to focus. She needs to work. She needs to focus on Lilith Grimm, Steve. Lilith Grimm is no one to sleep on. Harley Fairfax should have just kept the offense coming. She just should have kept her down. That's how you beat a demon.
Well, she let her guard down for just a second. In that time, she tripped her up, and now you see firmly in control Lilith Grimm.
Referee being a little lenient there with the count. Lilith Grimm using the rope to choke Harley Fairfax.
Can you blame the ref? I would be. How can you not be lenient in the ring with those two? I'd let them do whatever they want.
That's true. Whenever he gets Lilith Grimm looks in your eye and threatens to eat your soul, you're going to give her a little bit of leniency. Lilith Grimm now working on that lower back of Harley Fairfax is going to make it hard to breathe if your lungs get bruised. Ooh, Lilith Grimm showing a little agility there. Huge bicycle kick sends Harley Fairfax down to the ground.
And she might be knocked out. I'll tell you, Bryan, tonight hearts aren't the only thing that are going to be broken, and Lilith Grimm is going to see to it.
Ooh, Lilith looking for that suplex, but Harley Fairfax somehow able to get out of it. Oh, gigantic clothesline, Lilith Grimm. Ooh.
And a huge leg drop to add to it. That could be it. 1, 2, and barely.
Lilith Grimm decapitated her with that clothesline and then dropped that leg on the decapitated head. Where is Harley Fairfax finding the resiliency to kick out of this? How is she doing this, Steve?
I don't know if the crowd is anti-demon or what. They seem to be on the side of Harley Fairfax here.
Ooh! Harley Fairfax feeling this crowd's momentum. Oh, get back into some huge kicks to Lilith Grimm. Oh my God!
She just kicked her in half.
The MMA background coming into play here for Harley Fairfax. Oh, took too much time there though, gloating a little too much. The demon able to capitalize, Steve.
She was running her mouth when she shouldn't have. Lilith Grimm took advantage, and now she is. What is she? Is she biting her?
Oh, the referee and Lilith Grimm exchanging some words here. Lilith not happy the way he's doing his job.
Did she bite her in the eye?
Apparently she did.
My goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna hide under the.
Both kind of measuring each other out now. I'm sure Harley has to reevaluate her game plan. Was expecting to get bit. Oh, looks like she's doing fine there. Look at that arm bar though, Steve.
I thought it was going to be a kick into the arm bar, and that
wow!
A flash
Your
of submission
winner,
victory.
Harley Fairfax.
Out of nowhere, Harley Fairfax makes the demon tap. Even demons need their arms, Steve. She had to give up. Harley Fairfax thinking you'll miss it win.
Unbelievably quick, huge win for Harley Fairfax over the demon, and she's still got her heart intact as far as I can tell. I mean, good job on her.
I know we say this a lot, but I mean it quite literally. Hell of a fight from Harley Fairfax. Hell of a job.
Are you proud of yourself now?
Nope.
Have you been fired from your job? Do you now need affordable family health insurance? Want coverage as fast as tomorrow? We have it. Affordable family health insurance with no long-term commitments and flexible payments. Medical bills can add up overnight. Could you afford that right now? Now is the time to get the health insurance benefits you need at an affordable fixed monthly cost. Call now to lock in your low monthly rate.
Have you ever had the dream of being a part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Take action and make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, the birthplace of legends such as John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and many, many more. Will you be the next name to be added to that impressive list? Go to ASWA Live now for more information. Learn the right way.
Folks, welcome back to OVW Overdrive. We've had a fantastic show so far. Let's not gild any lilies there, but OVW this week was fantastic as well. We kicked off strong, Steven, stronger than you'll ever know. We kicked off strong with an OVW Women's Championship match. Hollywood Haley J taking on reigning champion Maserati. Incredible action.
I don't like this whole you touching my belly thing.
I don't like touching
insecure you. All of a sudden. But anyways, I'll go ahead and take over here. Oh, sorry, I touched your mic. After Saturday's street fight between Haley J and Jocelyn Navarro, Haley J won the match and had the opportunity, went straight for the OVW Women's Championship against the returning Maserati. Check it out.
Oh, there it is. Big suplex, Steve.
Big suplex.
Maserati was probably going to go for the bridge, hold on there, go for the pin, and try to put Hollywood away
She
here.
wasn't thinking. Hollywood now able to take advantage of the opportunity, go out and get some advice from her man Lawrence, which he has every right to be out here.
But you see that? That's did she get a tumor in the last 30 seconds? What is that?
Well, here,
no, with Lawrence here up on the apron. Come on, no. Maserati goes for that kick. Oh, what did you? There was that object.
She hit her with a huge right hand. 2,
a right hand.
3.
Oh my God! Wow. All right, new OVW Women's Champion, Hollywood Haley J. Now, we've seen her coming up the ranks for a while, but it's not coming up the ranks anymore when you're holding the gold. Congratulations, Miss Hollywood Haley J.
I guess she could own the company. I mean, going up the ranks, right? Next.
I don't want to imagine.
Take Dean Hill's job.
I don't want to imagine the street fighting that would ensue if Hollywood Haley J got her hands on OVW
I'd
ownership.
rather not think of it.
Okay, anyway, speaking of getting your hands on, hand to God, Reverend Ronnie Roberts was back with another good word on OVW. And this week, the biggest guest he's had up to this point, Tony Gunn and OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Jesse Goddard. How'd it go? Let's find out if they're feeling the spirit.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Right.
Nothing happened. Everybody knows what happened, guys. Everybody.
Listen, you don't have to come out here and spin tales and tell stories to the good reverend, huh? If there's anybody who can tell you that the truth will set you free, it is me, amen.
Hold on a second. You're the Holy Ghost. Ain't nobody gonna confess nothing, cause nada happened.
Nada happened, he said.
And what's real is nothing happened. Nobody knows anything. Trust me. Nobody.
What's real is that everybody knows, Goddard, you are delusional.
Hold on. 2 minutes. They're not delusional. Omar, me, and KTT making their way to the ring. Jesse Goddard and Tony Gunn. Jailer Dude hightailing it.
Hey, how about you just hold on a second?
Jesse Goddard, Tony Gunn trying to get out of town. Omar, me, and KTT in.
Oh, somebody needs to get this man Jaguar quick.
It seems, Reverend Ronnie, appreciates, the plan, of Jesse Goddard and Tony Gunn, But let's see, I gotta say, a plan that actually ends in the LOB hunting you down, it doesn't sound like the smartest plan in the world. They're gonna need a miracle.
I feel like if anybody would know about the LOB hunting somebody down, you've upset them enough times. You'd know, you're an expert.
Look, Steve, as the B in the LOB, yes, I can tell you how we hunt somebody down, but I'm not going to do that.
Oh, you do the hunting.
We're probably going to hunt you
Anyways.
Anyways, Reverend Ronnie Roberts shining a holy light on the fact that Jesse and Tony are the ones who attacked KTD backstage a couple weeks ago. It was not the LOB. It was a frame job. Jesse Goddard and Tony Gunn, despicable, disgraceful, but not done for the evening. Because recompense, vengeance, justice, words that mean nothing to you, gross sack of gross.
Never heard them before.
KTD and Omar were going to get their hands on Jesse Goddard and Tony Gunn in the main event of OVW. How did it go? Did they get their justice? Did they get vengeance? Did Shannon bring that blue jacket? All your questions are going to be answered, right?
And all your answers are going to be questioned.
You ruined it. You ruined the transition. Let's go ringside.
Well, he might not have any good arms, but he had one good leg, and he used it. Pop! Jesse Goddard's right in the face. Oh, speaking of pop, 15 feet in the air goes KTD.
Drop KTD right on that radial nerve, Steve. That's going to tear that arm apart. Oh, huge DDT from Tony Gunn. Oh, hold on.
There they come.
Sharks in their mouths are open. Their fangs are frothing. LOB, they're looking for their moments. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh.
It's
LOB is going. There is action everywhere.
Oh my
LOB
goodness.
is trying to get in. The guys in the ring just trying to survive. LOB, they want a piece of everybody in that ring, though.
Yeah, everybody, they're just back to back.
Officials out here trying to pull the LOB out. The LOB is still trying to get in. Steve Michaels here, ringside shirt has been ripped open. Jesse Goddard's looking to try to escape.
My God, there's so much action. I don't even know where to look. Oh my goodness!
But Jesse Goddard's
roll up.
gonna roll up in here.
Two.
Tony Gunn. Double kick.
Only a 2 count.
The officials looks like they've got the LOB under control. Which I don't know how you get the LOB under control. But Tony Gunn and Jesse Goddard's in control of the ring. No, wait, hold on. Big neckbreaker there from Omar Amir. Big gut wrench from KTD to the National Heavyweight Champion. This isn't what just happened to you, okay? Everything got so intense there for a moment now. We're dying down for who could capitalize? They just, what? Tony Gunn, Jesse Goddard's finally getting to their feet.
Goodness.
Here we go. Oh, what? Did you see that?
Tony Gunn up.
Jesse Goddard just fed Tony Gunn to Omar Amir. Jesse Goddard just sacrificed Tony Gunn to Omar Amir.
Your winners, the
Okay, things absolutely got out of hand. Now, we saw the LOB literally run Jesse Goddard and Tony Gunn out of the building earlier, but LOB ran down to the ring, surrounded all 4 men inside of it, all of which the LOB have issues with.
Well, we're standing in that ring right now. Could you imagine the fear from having those 4 from all corners, nowhere to go?
I mean, they're my friends, so I'd be fine. But I can see where someone like you would be absolutely terrified. And you can look on the faces of Jesse, Tony, and KT, even Omar. Fear. Believable. Genuine. Fear. But what a match and what a win. KTD and Omar Amir beating the National Heavyweight Champion and Tony Gunn.
It's a little bit of nefarious tactics by that KTD. I don't trust that guy. I don't trust him. I don't like what he's doing. Doesn't seem right.
You mistrust somebody.
Bah.
All right, look, I got more plans to make. And speaking of exciting, I'm very excited. So the next part of this Valentine's Day, we are going to do skydiving chocolate-covered strawberries. Now, here's the twist, though. We're actually jumping out of a hot air balloon.
So up in the balloon.
Up in a balloon.
Down on the skydiving. On the way. A little bit of a picnic.
Most of the chocolate-covered strawberries. There is a champagne package, but I don't want a spoiler, So, all right, we got more action right after the break, folks. Stick around, and we will be right back with more Overdrive. It's a very expensive package.
Attention timeshare owners. This is an urgent consumer alert from the Timeshare Exit Hotline, a national company specializing in helping consumers legally get out of their expensive timeshare contracts. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So if you're fed up with the maintenance fees that keep on coming and want to learn if you can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, call today. Even if you've tried before and were unsuccessful in getting rid of your timeshare, call today and see if we can help. We offer a complete 100% unconditional client satisfaction guarantee. Make this completely free call and learn how we can help you legally put an end to your timeshare nightmare once and for all. You have nothing to lose, so call right now to qualify and receive a free consultation. You can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, but you've got to call now. Call the number on your screen today. It's a free call.
From Denver, Colorado, the Golden Bull is in the house.
The Golden Bull?
The Golden Bull. Jumbo Savora.
Shut his music off.
Hang on.
Who is my opponent tonight? Oh, hey, what's your name? Who are you? Trash. Absolute swamp donkey trash. OVW management's allowing anybody to wrestle me? You're not worth it. Well, you know what? I'm in a good mood. I'm in a really good mood.
Me too.
I'll wrestle you.
I was till you came out.
One simple rule. No punches. You are not going to hit this pretty moneymaker.
Bust his face
No
up.
punches.
Oh, you are definitely not. If you want
You call that
to
pretty?
step in the ring with me,
You look like my
simple
dog,
rule,
Bizzo.
no punches. And I'm a man, I will not punch you. I'll wrestle you, and I have plenty of weapons to put you down. If you want to be a special guest on the best part of the show.
Kick his butt.
No punches? Is he serious here?
Wait a minute. Jumbo's agreed to.
All right, Dumbo.
You just call him Dumbo?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Way to go. Shake the man's hand and now
How
call him names.
How insulting.
Well, I guess we're going to do this with no punches. That's an agreement they made.
Tony Bizzo is a piece of work here, man.
Gentleman's handshake.
That's what you call confidence, though. And here we go. Jumbo Zamora, Tony Bizzo. It's going to be an interesting matchup, though, Eric.
As the crowd chants their displeasure for Tony Bizzo.
Collar and elbow tie-up now. And no movement from either one. Jumbo is no lightweight, to say the least. I mean, Tony Bizzo
what gave
is
it away?
matched up.
Was it the name? Oh, here we go, locking up again.
Oh, side headlock now. Tony Bizzo with the upper advantage here.
Jumbo Zamora is.
Oh,
my
wait
goodness.
a minute.
What was that?
Thought it said no punches.
Did he just punch him? That didn't last very long, did it?
And Jumbo, obviously infuriated, going to throw a punch of his own.
Now the official saying no, no throwing punches. He didn't see the one that Bizzo just threw. You know, Tony Bizzo is all about lying, though. You know, I mean, think about it. Think about how he just manipulated Ashton Cove, who now we see is on the shelf indefinitely.
Oh man!
Goodness.
A big clothesline from Jumbo. Scoop slam takes Bizzo down to the canvas.
Oh, Bizzo caught off guard here by the big man Jumbo.
Well, there's no doubt that Tony Bizzo has a problem with the truth, obviously. Oh, and a big splash into the corner. Good night.
Bizzo, as we said, you know, he
Hang on.
he did it again.
Wait a minute. For somebody that agreed to no punches, Tony Bizzo, and here comes Jumbo. The referee stopping him now, trying to throw a punch of his own.
You know, Mike.
And a big poke to the
shot
eye.
to the eye. He didn't say anything about not poking him in the eye, though. I mean,
Man.
to be fair.
Look out. Oh, good Lord.
You know, my granddaddy always said a man's handshake is as good as a signed document, and, well, apparently that's not the case in Bizzo.
Well, he also
Bizzo
said, here,
land
hand me my teeth off the table, too. But what is your point on that, Eric? I mean,
look,
he's got Jumbo's chain now. Oh, see, and the referee, of course,
Look at
not
this.
paying attention.
How many punches we have there?
This Tony Bizzo, man, is a piece of work.
Just completely disingenuous. I don't think you can believe a word that Bizzo says.
Oh,
look at this.
Wait a minute.
Zamora, he is mad now.
He is hot.
He's had enough.
What? Oh!
Look at this. He's throwing the punches. in
Punches.
now.
There's the punches
Here
to
we
Jumbo.
go.
Look out. He is so mad now.
No, here we go. No, he is just firing away.
How there's a punch for you,
Referee
Tony.
Tate Adams is getting down. Wait, no,
Wait a
he's
minute.
calling. He's calling.
The referee's called for the bell now, and is
Zamora trying to tell him Bizzo did it first. Oh, my.
Bizzo from behind now. Look
Does that
out.
surprise you?
Oh, man.
Oh, implant DDT.
Good night. It's the referee called for the bell. I don't know what the official word is here, but
that was the same move that took out Ashton Cove right there.
I do believe.
I think the referee has disqualified Jumbo Zamora.
Your winner by disqualification,
Yep.
Tony Bizzo.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
In a match that he pushed for, no punches. The guy throws the bunch of punches, doesn't get caught. Jumbo loses it, throws a punch of his own, and gets disqualified.
You know how you can tell Tony Bizzo's being insincere?
I am not.
His mouth is moving.
Duly noted. Well, there is your winner, folks. By hook or crook, Tony Bizzo, your winner here on Overdrive.
All right, so let me get this right. Again, you're up in the hot air balloon.
Up in the balloon.
Off with the parachutes.
Sure, jump right down.
Once you do strawberries with the chocolate.
Chocolate's already on there. I'm not dipping them in there. Again, liquids, that's what we're doing for the champagne package.
That only makes it slightly less dangerous, and I feel like the whole thing is going to be, like, more than anything, a gigantic choking hazard for the both of you. But with that being said...
She likes the danger.
With that being said, what was the name of the company?
Mm-hmm.
Where are they located?
Mm-hmm.
And what was the confirmation number for your order?
7UU 97WXT, just like my locker combination. I mean, you know that.
Yeah.
We've been friends for a while. All right.
Fantastic.
Anyway, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm checking your insurance, because you gotta have insurance for something like that. It's, again, it's exhilarating. I'm here for you, pal. Like State Farm.
You're a real slimy SOB, but I actually do appreciate you doing that. I haven't looked at my insurance rates for a while, so okay.
Yeah, I'm here for you. Go ahead.
All right, let's go ahead and go to break. When we come back, we have a sit-down interview with OVW newcomer Coda Jacobs. Stick around. We'll be right back with more Overdrive. WXD.
Thanks, buddy.
OVW is getting bigger and better in the year 2021, and we want you to be a part of it. That's right, fans, come on back to see our weekly TV taping Tuesday nights at the legendary Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road. Limited capacity and masks are required, but get your tickets in advance. OVWrestling.com. You don't want to miss out on the weekly live TV at the Davis Arena. And if you can't be there live with us on Tuesday nights, make sure you're following us on all our different platforms, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Follow us there. Check us out on all the different streaming platforms. We're on all over the world. And keep up with us and keep that chatter going. Let everybody know OVW is going to be bigger than it's ever been in the year 2021. You've heard some news stories coming out, and we're really excited about what is to come. Keep it here. OVW, as always, the future is now.
Want more bang for your buck? Well, so do I at OVWWrestlingNetwork.com. It's only $4.99 a month. In between excitement, me too. OVWWrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99 a month. You get that incredible value. She cost me $17 million and I loved it. Want a real value? OVWWrestlingNetwork.com. It's only $4.99. That's a price so low. Well, it's insane.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Diabetics understand all too well the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can immediately reduce your pain. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 or more times daily, injecting insulin 3 or more times daily, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, Coda Jacobs.
Thank you for having me, Brian.
Thank you so much for being here. Now, Mr. Jacobs, a little bit of a unique situation. We've never had a campaign purchase interview time on Overdrive before. Apparently you had some things you wanted to get out there to the OVW audience, though.
Absolutely, yes. I just wanted to say thank you again, Brian, for having me. Thank you for welcoming me in to OVW, and thank you for offering me a platform to really express the positive effects, the positive movement that has been going on with the campaign for a brighter future in wrestling. Thank you, Citizen, for proudly holding up my sign for me. And it's just been a joy being here, and I think we made a lot of positive strides. We gained a lot of moral support this week here, Brian.
I don't want to be a naysayer, okay, speaking of your campaign, as a politician, you don't seem to make an effort to endear yourself to these people like most people, most other politicians do.
Okay. Is there a question involved in that?
Well, I mean, what's the approach there? I mean, you're not out there, doing the normal things. You're not out there, kissing babies, shaking hands. We're not seeing that.
Brian, I realize that, I don't take the most conventional route to connect with the audience. I'm not out there kissing hands. I'm not out there shaking babies. I realize that. It's not what you would say the most conventional route, but what? You got what?
Yeah, I don't think you should be out there. You say shaking babies? Don't do that. That's not going to
Wait, what'd I say?
Okay, I shouldn't have interrupted you. That's probably on me. I heard it wrong.
Moving on, Brian, moving on. Anyway, I understand that it's not the most conventional route, and I know I'm not maybe the nicest guy you would imagine right away, but my mentor, my trainer, a man who has graced this building, walked these halls before, Mr. Ken Anderson had an old saying, and I paraphrase here, of course.
Sure.
And that's, nice guys finish last. And thank God I'm not a nice guy. And what I mean by that, Brian, is I know I'm not the nicest guy at first. But you know what? I don't need the general public to like me, per se, Brian. What I need them to do is respect me. I need them to admonish me. I need them to believe the words that I'm saying. When I speak, they should listen. That's all I'm really concerned about here.
No, Coda, your voice does have conviction, and I don't think I agree with you. I don't know. You talked way over my head. But so you still talk about people not liking you. few weeks ago, recently we saw someone who really didn't like a Mahabali Shira. You were out here addressing the audience, and you did not take kindly to that.
Perhaps I would agree, and frankly, I consider it just a rude interruption to very valuable time that I had to express my message to the OVW loyal fans and constituents. So I was very taken aback by the whole experience, Bryan. I did not appreciate Mr. Shira interrupting me. I did not appreciate his involvement in the Nightmare Rumble this year, frankly. That whole event, as we know, was fraudulent, it was illegitimate, it was baseless, and as I mentioned that night, I will be challenging this in the courts for many weeks to come. So, but you know what? I'm not going to get bogged down in the weeds on that. Please continue.
The courts, there's no evidence of fraud. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine.
You know what? I know, Bryan, and you know what you don't know. So, carry on.
I know.
Don't worry. It'll all be straightened out in the coming weeks. Do not worry. Let me take care of it, okay? I got this.
Okay. Okay. So look. Okay. Clearly, you're a man with very valuable time, and I don't want to take up too much more of it. But I mean, you're bringing a brighter future in wrestling. We see that. That is what you're bringing here to OVW. You're bringing the campaign here. What would you say to the OVW roster that means? What does that mean for them now that Coda Jacobs is here again to bring a brighter future in wrestling?
You know, all I simply want to express, and I'll express this not only to everyone on the roster, but everyone at home as well. So I will say this just once. To the OVW roster, to the OVW loyal fans and constituents watching at home, I want you to know that you can believe in Coda Jacobs. You can feel reinvigorated. You can feel inspired by Coda Jacobs. Know that Coda Jacobs is looking out for you and your best interests, because Coda Jacobs is and always will be the innovator, the crusader, the pioneer, and the visionary behind the always advancing and positively trajectoring works, right?
That's a strong word.
Campaign for a brighter future in wrestling.
I want to vote for you, but I don't want to. But I also feel like you just stole my girlfriend, so I have to vote for her. I don't understand. Coda, you're very powerful, man. We're so happy to have you here in OVW. I'm conflicted. I'm going to try to sort some things out. Thank you so much for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, Coda Jacobs.
Have you been fired from your job? Do you now need affordable family health insurance? One coverage as fast as tomorrow? We have it. Affordable family health insurance with no long-term commitments and flexible payments. Medical bills can add up overnight. Could you afford that right now? Now is the time to get the health insurance benefits you need at an affordable fixed monthly cost. Call now to lock in your low monthly rate.
Have you ever had the dream of being a part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Take action and make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, the birthplace of legends such as John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and many, many more. Will you be the next name to be added to that impressive list? Go to ASWA Live now for more information. Learn the right way.
Folks, welcome back to OVW Overdrive, the show that
She knows we're filming.
She never calls when we're filming unless it's a bad thing.
Ooh, what'd you do?
Hey,
anyways,
sugar.
The professional, Dancing Stevie J,
What? No.
is here to guide you through the rest of the show.
I swear you, that's not what
and
happened
into
down
the
there.
main event.
No, it was Steve who kidnapped me and put me in the
fantastic show. So
I don't know a Sheila. Sheila? No. I love you. You. But we have all these plans. Who's going to be the best fan?
what happened, buddy? You okay?
Don't hang up.
He's good, right? We're going to go ahead and go to the main event. I'm going to make sure he's fine, because you're good, right? He's fine. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Someone called her and told her New Orleans was an affair.
Well, who would do that? Mary.
And introducing third, from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, the Fanny Pack Kid, Kal Herro.
is time for a fanny pack party. Are you ready, Cornish?
I am ready. Of course, we've got Mr. Zero Gravity, we've got Star Rider, and we've got somebody who's probably played some Space Invaders.
A lot of space theme happening with this one, of course. AJ Daniels, a high flyer, likes to go up into the clouds. Star Rider, an amazing competitor on his own. And
whoa, what is going on?
Referee Dave Harmon, a little spacey tonight apparently, too.
Well, he's always up in the clouds as well, so just got to watch him.
Side headlock now off the bat from the Fanny Pack Kid, who's also very impressive newcomer here in OVW. Look at this.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wow.
That's a double headlock takeover.
How about that for some Rush Division action for you?
Nice move there from AJ Daniels, but don't waste any time.
Went in with a clothesline, but Kal Herro, the Fanny Pack Kid, catches the arm. Star Rider. Oh, wow.
Now a double arm drag.
Wow.
I haven't seen offense like this before.
These guys are impressive. AJ Daniels locks him in. Look at here. Oh, man. Little team effort there in taking Star Rider over.
That didn't last long.
Fanny Pack says, nope, going to do it on my own, and he takes over AJ Daniels.
Just remember, it's every man for himself in this match.
Oh.
One fall. So, hey, you got to take the advantage while you can.
Fanny Pack Kid in the side headlock now. Oh, look at that. Bulldog to AJ Daniels and a big clothesline to Star Rider.
Innovative offense by the youngster here.
One. Just a one count. Man, this Kal Herro has been so impressive since debuting here in OVW.
He's quickly becoming a fan favorite, and
oh
my
man.
goodness, he's kind of one of my favorites too. I kind of like jamming with the Fanny Pack Kid.
You've been looking for your Fanny Pack, your original one from back in the day, only a 2 count now. Kal Herro in for the pin. AJ Daniels kicks him off.
Only problem, it doesn't fit my fanny anymore.
Well, at least
happens the best of us,
At least
right?
You said it. I wasn't going to go there. Star Rider rolls out to the ring.
Whoa.
AJ Daniels misses with that big pump handle kick. Kal Herro rolls him up. Just a 1 count, though. AJ Daniels scoops him over, rolls him up. 2 count now on Kal Herro. Man.
Fast-paced action here from these Rush Division competitors.
Into the ropes now he goes. Wait a minute. Oh, scoops him up, rolls him up again. 2 count on AJ Daniels. Another quick 2. It's going to take a lot more. They're going to have to wear each other down before they're going to get the quick win like that, though. AJ Daniels trying to get, look at that, rolls him up in a small package. 2 count.
Wait, my goodness.
Man, that was close. That was a
Dave Harmon
two and a
says
half
just
there.
within an inch there. AJ Daniels, of course, you know, the very first ever Rush Division champion here, and oh my goodness,
man,
he'd like to have that title back. You got to think whoever wins this match will have a pretty good shot of climbing the ladder.
And
back
Star
toward
Rider
that title.
oh man, Star Rider, I was going to say still out of the ring trying to get back in, and AJ Daniels hits him on the outside.
Little incidental contact there.
Back into the turnbuckle now. Here comes the Fanny Pack Kid with a big uppercut. Whips him into the turnbuckles. AJ Daniels up and over.
He says, come and get me.
Oh,
not a good
man.
idea for Herro, because he got a boot.
Rolls through and a big clothesline to the Fanny Pack Kid. Sends him down to the canvas. AJ Daniels lining him up now. What's he going to do here? Star Rider. Oh, man. Star Rider grabs him and drags him outside. Both men out on the floor now. Look out, Cornish.
Hate to tell him there was some gravity in that one.
Into the ropes. Look at Star Rider back
Sling
into
blade.
this thing.
Drop kick. Picture perfect.
That patented drop kick of Star Rider, man. This guy close to the ropes. Kal Herro grabs a hold of the ropes now, breaks it at 1.
Veteran move there from the youngster. He's, you know, he knows where he is at all times in that ring. Crowd getting behind all 3 of these competitors, I think.
AJ Daniels still out on the floor. Star Rider comes across with a big forearm to the Fanny Pack Kid. Ooh, man.
Star Rider taking his time. He needs to hurry up and try to go for a pin while he's got it isolated in one opponent. Well,
look out, AJ's
just
back
as
in
I
the
say
ring now.
that, too late.
Ooh, AJ flips out of that corner. Kal misses with the clothesline. Look at that! Double drop kick from AJ Daniels with both feet.
We got all 3 men down here. Dave Harmon's going to start the count. You'd hate to see all this great action end with everybody down.
All competitors slow to get back to their feet now. They are trying their best. Looks like AJ Daniels rallying a little bit before Star Rider and Kal
Star
Herro.
Rider over here. I think these fans love all three of these guys. Are trying to figure out who they want to pull for.
It's hard to pick just one. Look at those punches flying from all sides now. All three men going at it. Oh, man.
What's going on here? Oh, look at this. Wait, it's a double. Flip, flop, and
look
fire.
Oh!
A fanny pack party, if you will, in public.
Oh.
Wait a minute, go for that shake, rattle, roll.
Oh, to the back of the head, a big kick from Star Rider. AJ Daniels now. Look out! Oh, man.
What a kick. He could be looking for it. This is the big one.
He's going up top.
450 splash, the back to earth. This will
Look
be
out
all
now.
over if he hits
oh!
it.
Oh,
no.
and he misses. Oh, and a big super kick from the Fanny Pack Kid. And here comes Star Rider.
What a stop.
Oh, good Lord.
He's going up.
And here comes Star Rider now up to the top.
Where's he going?
Way up in the galaxy and
splash.
down. He's got him locked up. That's it.
Wow.
And your winner, Star Rider.
What a match.
Impressive. All three of these competitors, but what a big win for Star Rider.
You know what? Might have been another dude.
Why would?
I did not think that would make you sad.
Why would that make me sad? She's left me for another man. She thinks I was with another woman, so maybe she is mad. She's leaving me for another man because it's like an eye for an eye.
I really hadn't thought it through, to be honest with you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it. But, I mean, you'll be all right. Right?
We had so many. Steve, I can't go home. She said I can't go home. I need a place to go. I know we've had our differences lately.
Sure.
Can I?
You know, I would. You could stay, but I've got this dinner at a fancy restaurant called Gabagools. And then I've got a skydiving thing that my wife and I are doing. And then, the
strawberries
the
in the
horse-drawn carriage. No, I don't like strawberries. I just skipped it. We're just going to throw them. We're going to throw them at birds as we go down. It's going to be a fun game we play. But I'll tell you what, I do have a hot and ready and a pack of combs. Eh? Sounds good. He'll be fine. We'll see you guys next week.
All right, Roberta, hit me again.
One more time.
Get ready for the chill of a lifetime. Register now for the Louisville Polar Plunge on February 27th at Main Event. All proceeds benefit Special Olympics Kentucky.